Hi Aries, welcome in. If you're new, welcome back if you've been here before. I am Lisa and this is North Star Energy Healing. Today is Monday, March 25th, and I am doing current energies for the sign of Aries. Remember, this is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate or parts of it don't resonate, just leave that behind and take what does. My guides have prompted me to do all zodiacs and to ask if you would like me to continue reading for your sign, that you give it a thumbs up or a comment. I've done a lot of individual zodiac readings and some only got 6 or 9 views. So maybe that's not something that I have a lot of followers in that sign, or they just don't like that. Some of the other readings I do from the dragons and Mother Mary and ancestors seem to get more views. People are more wanting that. So I'm just here to be a channel and a vessel to get messages out from spirit, from the dragons, from my guides, that the messages that need to get out there, and I want to make sure that I'm using my time wisely. So, okay, Aries. Today we are going to do 5 cards from the tarot and then 2 oracle cards. So this will be a quick current energies reading. I did look back to see what your March overview energies were, and it was take time for yourself, regroup, and then you got the Tower, big changes, and the Ace of Wands, new things coming in. So that's what your March overview reading was about. I'm still drinking my tea because I haven't been up very long. I have today off. It's Monday. I have it off, but I was kind of lingering in bed, and my guides were kind of like, okay, get up, come on, get up, get going. And so I did. So I've only been up for a few minutes. See, I forgot to put all my jewelry on. But I am drinking some Yogi honey lavender tea, or lavender honey. I can't remember which word comes first, but it's really good. I wanted that this morning instead of coffee. We're covered in snow here in Maine. We got a snowstorm up where we are. We got over a foot of snow. Saturday into Sunday, it snowed, or Friday into Saturday, was it? No, it snowed from Friday night late all the way through all day Saturday into midnight Saturday night. And yesterday, we didn't go anywhere Saturday. We just stayed in and let it happen. So we got some stuff done here, which was kind of fun. Painting our dining room and doing some changes in there. So the snowstorm sort of gave us the time, like, okay, well, we don't need to go anywhere, so let's do this. It was mostly my husband. I moved stuff around and moved stuff out of the room. And he did the painting. Jeepers creepers. All right, for my Aries, what are the current energies for my Aries, please? What's going on for my Aries people, please? What are the current energies for this March 25th, or whenever they come by this? My readings are timeless unless my guides tell me otherwise. So if you're drawn to the title at any time, there will be a message in here for you. Okay, what's the third card for the top row for my Aries, please? Next card for my Aries. I feel like this happens. I feel like this happened before with you. My jaw just aches. I don't know if some of you Aries have TMJ or what it is, but right now my jaw just feels like it wants to lock up. Sometimes that happens. Okay. Seeing the hanging man, seeing things from a different perspective, or being comfortable with who you are. 4 of Swords, needing to take a rest after some sort of wordy battle. 8 of Swords, you are trapping yourself. You can get out of it. Okay, next 2 cards for my Aries for these current energies, please. Next 2 cards for my Aries for these current energies. 1 more card for my Aries current energies. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Okay, Aries, first card out is the Hanging Man. So this is either seeing things from a different perspective. He's hanging upside down. He's looking. He's very open. Even his change is falling out of his pockets. And he has sort of a stance of folly. Like, you know, this is no big deal, right? The other thing that this can mean is accepting yourself as you are. So instead of trying to be like somebody else or strive to have the things that somebody else has, you need to be comfortable in your own skin. Four of Swords. Fours are stability or stagnation. This is take a rest. And you got this before. Take time for yourself to regroup. This is exactly that. This is a night after he's had some sort of words or contract, because swords are intellect, right? Overthinking it could even be. He needs to take a rest. Do some meditation. And I'm feeling that really, really strongly. There is one sword there at the ready in case he needs it. So taking a rest, meditating, going within, getting away from the chaos just for some time for yourself. Same message you had for the March overviews. Eight of Swords, again, swords are intellect, words, communication. And some of you Aries, I know this won't be for everybody, you have blindfolded and tied yourself inside of this communication, these swords. Eights are mastery and infinity. Do you want to be in there for infinity? No, you don't. So some of you Aries are going to have to, I'm hearing, take that rest, do some meditation. Think about what is it that's stopping you, trapping you, blocking you. What is it that you're doing to either block your progress or blocking a relationship, I'm hearing. So Aries, some of you you can take your blindfold off, you can unchain your hands, you can walk out from this, whatever is holding you. This could be some sort of relationship you have where you are trying to please that person so much. You are trying to be everything to that person. And so you are trapping yourself in this cycle, this never-ending cycle of trying to do what they want you to do. Yes, and so big message is you need to be yourself, and you need to do the things that make you happy. It's not selfish to take time for ourselves to do things that make us happy, and it makes our souls happy, right? Yes, we can spend some time making others happy, but we're ultimately here to walk our path, our journey, right? Last time you had an Ace of Wands. This time you have an Ace of Pentacles. New beginning in how you earn your living. Right when I held that up, the camera timer was 818. I noticed this on another person's reading too. So 818, 818. I'm not sure what that means for some of you, but 818 could be August 18th, I guess. New offer coming in on how you earn your living or for a side business, or you may even be thinking about starting your own business. Instead of pouring everything into this other person's happiness, you're like, hey, wait a minute. I think I want to do this for me, and that's okay, right? But this is definitely a new beginning in your material, earthly life. I mean, this could be lots of things. What's in our material world? Our car, our home, our apartment, our condo, our job. Excuse me. And it's also how you earn your living. So this is something new coming in, and you'll have to discern what that is for each one of you. And then Five of Cups. Fives are change. And in this card, he's too busy looking at what he lost or what he doesn't have to realize what he does have, right? So this is another change in your perspective card, right? Focus on what you have. That full fruit tree, those full cups back there, this beautiful sunrise or sunset, everything that you have, your armor, your life, right? And this is, again, different perspective with the Hanging Man. So Aries, this is a big, big message that you need to really focus on what you have. When you do, you will have more abundance, right? So think about that. Take some time today to really look around at what you have. Clothes, shoes, boots, I don't know, hats, glasses, your eyesight. Look at all the things that you have and see it in a different way, okay? See it in a different way. See it as all those blessings that you have. Wow. Okay. Oh, we're going to get a card now from my new deck, Saints and Mystics. Mother Mary prompted me to get this deck, even though she isn't in it. I was looking at a deck that I could use to connect more with her and her readings because she's been coming through so strongly. And this is the one she wanted me to get. I didn't know that she wasn't in it. I actually thought the person on the cover was her. This is the one she wanted. So it has not only saints, but it also has mystics. Nostradamus, Aristotle, Isaac Newton, Harry Houdini. It's a very interesting deck. People who have contributed to the mysticism in our human material world. So, and it gives a background of their life as well as some oracle messages. So let's see what the card is for my Aries. Let's see what the card is for my Aries. Okay, Spirit, what do we have? And I was prompted to use the Mother Mary spray before your reading. I'll just throw that out there. These cards are a little bit longer, so my fingers have a hard time getting around the whole thing. But we're making it work. We're managing. What is the card for my Aries watching, please? What is the card that they most need to hear from today, please? What is the card? I haven't seen all the cards in this deck or read them. I flipped through the deck when I first got it and shuffled it and pulled a card for myself. But I haven't delved into every single card in here. What's the card for my Aries, please? What do they need to hear from? Who do they need to hear from for this current energy reading? Certainly not 4. Okay, sorry guys. It's my shuffling woes. What's the card, please, for my Aries? What's the card, please? Who do they need to hear from today, please? Please do give the video a thumbs up, a comment if you'd like me to continue doing Aries individual readings. Is it this one? Okay. Saint Martha. Before I do this, my guides keep telling me to read you that. Okay, the Yogi Teas come with a little saying. This one says, "It is the light in the lantern which shows you the path, not the lantern." I was contemplating that and I still don't know what I think of it. It's our light that shows us the path, our light. I don't know. I think that's funny. So if you have a lantern with no light in it, it's not doing anything. You have to have a light inside for it to do something. Okay. Saint Martha. This is a number 11. This is a master number. 11 is one of my favorite numbers, if not my favorite number. Authority. Saint Martha, authority. Just letting you take that in for a minute. Okay, let's see what she has to say. Number 11. Okay. Saint Martha, patron saint of divine service and dominion. Feast day is July 29th. Saint Martha is best known as the sister of Lazarus, who Jesus raised from the dead. However, Martha was an important person in her own right and a key disciple of Jesus. Martha is remarkable for her energy and tireless devotion in the service of others. which was appreciated by her family and Jesus himself. Now, remember, part of your message was that maybe you have been helping another person. You may be caught up in this because you're not paying attention to your own needs. So it's funny we would get this card talking about service to others. There needs to be a balance with that. You can't overdo service to others and ignore your own needs. Okay. Jesus counseled her to rest and take time for quiet contemplation. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. That's your Four of Swords. I didn't even see. I haven't read all these, so I didn't know that was coming next. I should have just shut up and let the book tell. Okay, but Martha, proud of others' comforts, insisted on working incessantly to keep the space sacred and under control. Legends also tell how Martha, after Lazarus' resurrection, battled a dragon in the mountains of France. This cements her connection to divine magic and why her visage is called upon in matters of taming, undoing, or dominating strong forces that battle against us in life. Wow. Saint Martha, this is a strong feminine energy person. Wow. Okay, so emotionally, she shows us how to be grounded by our faith, especially when facing darkness and hysteria. She breaks down destructive cycles and helps us get out of our heads and back into our hearts. Again, meditating and getting out of your head. When things seem to begin to lose control, knowledge of and faith in miracles becomes the key to conquering even the darkest, deadliest of demons in our way, which sometimes is our own self, right? As shown in your Eight of Swords card and your Five of Cups. Saint Martha leads us towards understanding and acceptance of the infinite, enormous scope of the spiritual world, utilizing secrets and knowledge practically to tackle situations. She activates the connection between the crown and solar plexus chakras, enabling a powerful surge of energy into our aura to empower the leader of service within us. She is effective in neutralizing negative energies and helping us regain control over seemingly uncontrollable situations. Saint Martha simultaneously reminds us of the importance of service, but also not to get lost in service itself, and to appreciate the small moments and interactions life gives us as we do our work. Saint Martha connects closely with those working in hospitality fields, including waiters, cleaners, and innkeepers, as well as interior decorators, designers, managers, parents, childcare workers, and spiritual or health instructors. She is petitioned for applying knowledge into practice, for dominion over discouraging circumstances and people, as well as for protection against animal attack, evil spirits, and those who are encountering abuse and negative control on the physical, emotional, and psychic levels. Her favorite offerings include white flowers, white wine, Florida water, and sweetbreads. I don't know what Florida water is. So with Saint Martha, those of you who feel trapped either by your own, stuff with this Eight of Swords, or by someone else, by overdoing for someone else, which was what we were talking about through these cards, you can call on Saint Martha to help you get out of that situation. Also, meditate, though. Take time for yourself. Okay. The invocation for Saint Martha is, Saint Martha of service, power, and grace, command the way for love in this place. Wisdom within, my faith is strong. I count my blessings. I know I belong. Wow. Nice, Aries. Nice. Beautiful. 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 Okay, we're going to close with an animal oracle because that's what I always do. And my guy Justin and his Hawk Landau like it when I bring animals into everybody's awareness. Animals are so important on this earth and have been since the beginning of time. Our horses, our dogs, our cats, buffalo, all of it. Tigers, lions, all the animal kingdom has something to give humanity. So let's see. What is the animal oracle that our Aries need? Who do they most need to hear from from the animal world, please? Who do our Aries need to hear from today, please? Who is it? Please let me know, Aries, how this connected for you. Did it resonate? What parts of it resonated? Let me know where you're watching from. What's the weather like? I hope it's nice and sunny and beautiful. I got to find out what Florida water is, because I don't know what that is. If any of you know what Florida water is, it was capitalized like it's the name of something in the book. Capital F and capital W. What is the card for my Aries, please? I was just saying, can we speed this along? And I heard, not if you want the right card. It's so funny. Oh my gosh, they crack me up. I probably frustrate them because I don't have 100% pure spiritual heart like they do. And they're over there trying to help me. And I'm here struggling with this human body with the ego and frustration and all the things that I go through. Okay, that was the one. We just said buffalo and you get bison, abundance, sacred buffalo. Cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Yeah, I talked about this in my books video that I put out, how things changed for me when I started doing my gratitude journal, as well as the 2 books about prayer that I put in. So if you haven't seen that video I put up about books that can help you on your journey, I do talk about gratitude journals and books about prayer that help me, as well as a couple of other books. Excuse me. So, Aries, call on St. Martha to help you. Call on the white buffalo. And remember, accept yourself as you are. Take some time. Again, you're getting that message. You need to really take some time for yourself. Spirit is really trying to hammer that home, right? Appreciate what you have, not what you don't. You can get out of this situation, whatever it is that you're keeping yourself in. And new things are coming in. Okay, Aries, you know it. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.